Oh, yeah, there was a day, a real day, when I looked at myself and thought, I don't even recognize this woman anymore. Not the tired eyes, not the silent suffering, not the body that felt like a stranger, sending signals I couldn't even translate. I wasn't just burning up, I was burning out, burning from both ends, trying to keep it together while everything inside me was falling apart in slow, painful motion. Doctors told me it was normal. Family told me to push through. Life told me to keep going. But my body, my beautiful, aching, overworked body, said something completely different. It said, stop. Listen, I'm not trying to harm you. I'm trying to save you. And that was the day I chose myself. Not the version of me that made everyone comfortable, the version of me that needed healing, nourishment, truth, and permission to rise. I didn't know the language then. I didn't know about the vagus nerve. I didn't know my gut was screaming for help. I didn't know my lymphatic system was waving a white flag. I didn't know. I didn't know I was drowning in silence and expectations. I just knew I couldn't live like that anymore. So I began. Yeah, I was clumsy. I was quiet. But I used herbs, my breath. I shed tears and I prayed. And with the smallest rituals, they slowly rebuilt me. And somewhere between the bitterness of healing, the fire of my symptoms, and the whisper of God in my spirit, a new woman started rising. Not the old me, not the broken me, not the exhausted me. A woman with boundaries, a woman with clarity, a woman with purpose, a woman on fire. Not from the symptoms, but from the assignment. That's when Not in Vegas came alive. Not as a brand, not as a product, not as a plan, but as a promise. A promise that no woman would walk this valley alone. A promise that our fire would become our awakening. A promise that our healing would become our testimony. My journey didn't just change me. It called me. It reshaped me. It reintroduced me to the woman I was always meant to be. And now, now I look at myself and think, oh yeah, she's back, but she's not the same. She's wiser. She's bolder. She's rooted. She's rising. She is not in Vegas, in her power and in her purpose and in her fire. And if my story reaches you today, let it remind you of this. You're not falling apart. You're falling into yourself. And the moment you decide to come back to you, really come back to you, that is the moment the fire in your life stops working against you and starts working for you. This is your awakening. This is our awakening. This, my dear sisters, is awakening.
Try, oh, you can try, but I